ready to wind down. Infinity slaying SYN on execution Old Town. So right now it's a little change of pace and getting ready to jump into Drydock, King of the Hill.
Well, please, by the way, we are going to finish out this King of the Hill on Drydock, and immediately after that, if you would like an Astro listen-in, tweet DaFaCex or MLG_Gandhi and let us know if you would rather hear casting or listening.
Or what team you would like to hear.
Yeah.
All right, so we're jumping on with the initial right there. French Fries able to get a quick kill, and it's looking like SYN is going to secure this first hill.
Yeah, and we missed the entire battle because, you know, we just got a little bit sidetracked, and that's exactly what happens. But nonetheless, time and time again, King of the Hill on Drydock, we see as this first hill really makes or breaks the game for a team.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have damage points on the back tubes, and French Fries just kind of hanging out on the hill, waiting for these guys to start making a play. First to die, always on power weapon spawn. And I'm sure that the members of Infinity are most likely getting into their setup positions, waiting to make the breaks happen. Flames actually holding down the Tiki. He knows it. He knows that Yogurt was right there, so they're going to go ahead and start making their push. Terror getting picked off. J-Room's able to pick off StRaNGuLaTe, and French Fries finishing Flames' push. And that is pretty much it. SYN is going to lock down the 60 seconds here on this hill.
Yep, Nasty caught in the middle of the bridge. Flames now has an epic cross on him. Epic, also the creative art game.
Love this game,
How cliche.
Huh? How cliche.
Well, damage points just really sitting in the hill. He has no care in the world. They are not getting pressured, but this is exactly what you are supposed to do. As soon as you lose hill control, you give one stab at it, and then you all die, and then you just give up.
Yeah, Infinity knew exactly what was going on. The second they lost that first hill, they obviously made an attempt to try to get that quick break. They were able to succeed, but they weren't able to put the points back on the board. And you seen them, they knew exactly where the next hill was going to be. They were set up, Atmosphere, and Atmosphere and Ribs. You know, the main Slayers, this Infinity team picking off 2 kick members of SYN, and they easily take off this next hill. J-Ribs, 1 small team kill, and Flames goes down. Atmosphere picking off StRaNGuLaTe, and Deep Points putting hands on Terror, still on a 2-2, and then Atmo's nade goes off. Not a bad hill right here that we're trying to hold down.
Yeah, not at all. French Fries is going to be in the hill right now. That is going to be nasty. Terror storming up the stairs. Him versus StRaNGuLaTe one-on-one. He is going to win that battle.
Terror plowing through StRaNGuLaTe right there, showing absolutely no respect.
No respect. Terror just... You have to earn Terror's respect. When you see that Terror respects your hand advantage, that's when you know you've made a name for yourself in the Gears of War community.
Yep. So finally, this Infinity team starting to put some numbers on the board, and they're clearly outslaying this SYN team right now.
Yeah, absolutely, and now they are finally just starting to get into the motions here. StRaNGuLaTe's going to go for the break. Very good heads-up play. And now here comes the reinforcements. Atmosphere is going to get destroyed by Yogurt.
Man, SYN came in firing right there. StRaNGuLaTe leading that. He was able to pick off that first kill. Yogurt coming in, cleaning up on the second, and French Fries, a.k.a. Nasty, coming in, picking up the third, and Damage Point setting up on the next hill. He knows exactly where J-Ribs is right here. So we'll see how this goes. DP getting 4-pointed.
Oh, a little blind fire.
That would have been awfully nice. French Fries get a kill on Flames with the torque bow. StRaNGuLaTe picking off J-Ribs. They very well might be able to set up on this next hill with two members of this Infinity team down.
StRaNGuLaTe is just dominating thus far in the game. I mean, we keep saying his name. He's just down Flames. He's going to be able to get this kill long range, maybe grab the meat shield. Terror has to be careful because StRaNGuLaTe is just gunning for blood, and he's going to chunk.
Man, right before that smoke went off, StRaNGuLaTe got that nasty up and A off on Terror, and SYN going to be able to lock down their second hill of this map.
StRaNGuLaTe's just going to be shooting here, waiting for the active reload. And they are going to get just about 60 points on this hill. Infinity is going to have a very hard time breaking this. This is a flawless setup.
Yeah, it's pretty much looking that way, Scott. But the benefit about this is that we do know that King of the Hill is not Infinity's strong suit, even though they do play it. So after this, I guess we're pretty much getting ready to rock and roll with the rest of the maps being execution.
But this is going to be a huge momentum swing. This is going to also show synergy that they are able to hang with Infinity. And that's going to do an absurd amount for their confidence.
Absolutely. French Fries able to get in there and get a nice 2v1. Atmosphere, 4-pointed, down by StRaNGuLaTe.
StRaNGuLaTe is the best. I think StRaNGuLaTe and Nasty, we should not even leave their screen right now. They are just doing everything.
Oh, French fries floating right there in the back.
Why
of
is his
spawn.
name French fries? It's not actually French fries. It's French L's.
It's French fries.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's what he does. He went from nasty from Gal 1 to French fries in Gal 2 for a little bit, and then went back. That's what he likes. To be honest, I'm not quite sure what the whole story is behind it. But
Ooh.
damage points taken, Terror. Nasty going down, getting picked off. StRaNGuLaTe getting picked off. Got a broken hill, but Scott, we're at 36 to 158. It could be comebacks. I do believe in because I've seen a lot of 150-point hill comebacks today. Well, what do you think?
Synergy is looking just flawless. They are trapping Infinity. They almost give them the first hill just to see how they will answer. J-Ribs laying down heavy fire. He is going to be able to not get a single kill, but damage points is going to turn into Dick Cheney and kill his buddy.
Yeah,
he didn't kill anyone.
Making a great play, realizing the timing when Ribs was going to be out of ammo and had to make a reload on his Lancer, able to get the revive, and then chunks his teammate right into the back, and that was definitely an upset right there. That is a demoralizer.
Absolutely. StRaNGuLaTe now is going to be pushing the hill. He's going to smoke tag Flames, and Flames is going to go down, but Atmosphere spawns right there. Oh, no! He doesn't know the spawn shield. Spawn shield's going to enable him to live, and now J-Ribs is going to be able to take him out. They are only down by about 68 points or 64
and this
points.
This is one of the first times I've seen this at a center hill right now. The Havoc is most likely about to start. All members of SYN rushing up from the Tiki side of the ramp. Flames able to get a nice Lancer kill off on French fries. Atmo picking off Yogurt down to a 4v3, and StRaNGuLaTe coming in as they call him Strangy Tank, and he's going to go ahead and get down. Revived by his teammate, damage points back down to the ground, and Infinity.
Ooh, damage points laying the law down. Yogurt right there with him to help out. Atmosphere's throwing down heavy fire from the opposite side of the tube, and now we are seeing a firefight.
Yeah, Flames get a real nice double, and then Atmosphere picking off StRaNGuLaTe, dropping it down to a 3v1. Yogurt pouncing past Flames, and he was able to get a kill break before Terror was able to secure the next kill.
And here comes Nasty storming into the middle of the map. He has to worry about a meat shield here, but nonetheless, he is going to be able to still get it, and Yogurt's going to be...
J-Ribs just has his LAN up A straight on. I'm telling you what, I don't know if it's a secret, but I have to learn that.
Is it much different being on LAN?
You know, it is night and day, I promise you. Online, you're able to drag your shots and know how you make connections. Here, there is no such thing. You were either on or you were off, and the shots just come out so clean. It's different.
Gotcha.
I'm not too sure if it's so much as online to LAN gameplay. It's the fact that when you jump down on a station across from another team, the game becomes so fast and so violent. You know that. Good teams are going to pretty much keep it to a low-scoring game, but we're at 138 to 165. Top leaders on the board right now are Terror with 10 kills and StRaNGuLaTe sitting with an almost pretty 3,000 points and 11 kills.
Yep. And with that hill, I mean, they are only down by 13 points. They were down by so much. Here comes the precision Lancers that we always see from Infinity. Flawless teamwork. 2 members of Infinity taking on 4 members of SYN. Doesn't matter. Atmosphere coming up with a kill and Terror. This is unfair.
Man, if there's 60 seconds left on that hill, this very well might turn into an Infinity favored map.
Oh my God, I was trying to do math in my head right there. They will not be able to win on this hill, but they will be substantially close to winning.
Definitely. And with the slaying capabilities of this Infinity team, it really might not be looking too good for SYN at the moment.
Not one bit, and now we are having the first lead change of the game. Round of applause from people in the booth.
Very nice comeback so far for this Infinity team. Very exciting King of the Hill match. J-Ribs able to Lancer down French fries. Terror in a 2v1 able to pick off Yogurt, and Flames able to pick off damage points. I tell you what, Infinity is without a doubt outslaying this SYN team.
They are winning every individual battle that matters. Hey, I'm not sure where the hell is going to be going right now based on the movement, but they are going to be very close. I guess it is going to the Tiki. French Fries is going to be smoked out. They had such a humongous lead. Here comes the rest of the troops, and Terror and the rest of the guys on Infinity are just going to hold this down as it moves. StRaNGuLaTe now coming up on the push here. Atmo is going to be throwing down heavy fire. They have it secured. They are 8 points away from winning this game, and StRaNGuLaTe's going to bang out Atmosphere. Here comes the final push. They haven't got the break yet, and now they will stop them 3 seconds shy of winning the game. Terror versus StRaNGuLaTe. Oh, man.
StRaNGuLaTe.
They can win on this hill.
Yes, they can. StRaNGuLaTe with just incredible moves right there. Able to take out Atmo and then put perfect maneuver, getting a melee off, dropping a second member down. And Infinity right now has to get a break on this hill.
Well, they're doing the right thing. They got the grenades. They're throwing the smokes. They have to overload the trailer. Here it comes. Will they be able to get the break? Flames does get the break, but it is not going to be enough. They needed a longer time. J-Ribs is going to be able to take out Nasty one more time. They are nipping back at their heels. There's 30 points left. Terror is going to get the chainsaw revved on him. He hears it, going to get the break, but he is not going to do enough damage. Terror now has to wait for the respawn. This may be the comeback.
Yeah, all right, and the last two members of Infinity starting to push down. StRaNGuLaTe with some really nice lance across. Yogurt able to pick out Yogurt able to pick out Flames. Strang able to pick out Ribs. Yogurt picking off Atmo. What an incredible match. 207 to 210. How incredible was that?
That is unbelievable.
Really nice comeback. Really nice comeback right there.
Just shot.
Man, J-Ribs going bananas right there. 6 caps, 4 breaks, 14 kills, and close to 4,700 points. And StRaNGuLaTe, 7 caps, 4 breaks, 15 kills, 4,494.